Anyway, let's go ahead and load back up. Alright, we have a very small... Alright, I need to get my soda open. Hey, Aroyaro, happy birthday! You're wondering what to do. Well, I mean, you know what to do for the next couple hours at least. You went from Final Fantasy X to that. Yeah. It's a little bit different. And we got a small, but we were gonna do that, but then the Thundercleese ran out of fuel, which is a shame. We'll send it out a little bit later. VF-17 Nightmare, let's just go ahead and knock out this very small. Night mission, try for a Night Owl. I should probably change up the weapons on this craft. What do we got? Okay. Where is Mr. UFO? Ah, there it is. Go ahead and just make our way over there. Hey, Farron Lord T-Rex, how's it going? And Dracophile and Red Octobear. So I think this is going to be a sectoid. I think it was an Advent mission. There we go. Enemies killed 1, 17 points. Corpses recovered 1, 5 points. Alien alloys 1 for 1 point, 23 total points. Rating sufficient. Dazran got nothing. Let's go ahead and sell those, and I guess you can keep the plasma pistol clip. The UFO is recovered. We also do have a very large MIB base, and also an alien base, number 2. Hey, Ziggy Zap, how's it going? Alright, production of UFO navigation disassembly is done. I think I have some bio-extraction that needs to be done here, too. Start getting all this queued up. There we go. Okay, we need a lot of people on that one. That'll do. Need a lot of people on that one. A few people on that one. What do we need? A few people on this one. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So you got back. You are rearming 3 hours. Go ahead and let that go. There you go. Thundercleese is ready. Let's go see if we can do that crash site. It might be a night mission. Nope, don't want to save over that one. Plasma rifles, heavy plasmas getting delivered. And there we go. It is not a night mission. Okay, I think everyone's pretty good in this team. Yeah. What do we got? A sectoid over there. All the way over there. Do I have a sniper rifle person? I do. Aimed shot. Pew pew. Only bleeding. Okay. Yeah, not getting any, anything out of that one. That one is, pretty toasty. It's kind of been blowed up. Alright, we'll just get people ready to go here. Alright. In battle. Too bad Illyrium keeps the cantina food spicy. I know. I'm not getting more. Alright, Nuclear Jackal. What book and page would you like? Someone just had a quick snack while you didn't look on the corpse. Pew pew. Pew pew. Those are misses. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, where did you go? He's got to be hiding behind a rock somewhere. Do we still have the Greek hoplite one? Yes, we do. It's the same ones. Page 49. Alright. Well, oh, you can make a snapshot, so that's fine. Alright, Pupper. Run you down here. Alright, Wolfie. Get you over here. And a Private Porky. Okay, Veronis. Let's get over here. And Severus, you can get over here. MDB, come over here. And Chuckles, come over here. Alright, let's see how that goes. Howdy, Alceris. How's it going? Alright, let's get to that ham for history. Page 49. Jeez, I'm not sure if I've ever even cracked the spine on this one. Down until the Peloponnesian Wars, however, conflicts were resolved by battles, not campaigns. Pericles was the first, it seems, to recommend that his people remained behind their walls. Subsequently, the strategy of devastation was rarely successful in forcing the defender out to fight. But what alternative did the invader have? The strategy may not have worked well, but it was the only one available, and it was a strategy of which the ancients themselves were fully aware. We will leave the last word to Xenophon, who has been our main guide to hoplite warfare through the pages of this book. The stronger party will cut the corn and fell the trees of the weaker party to make them accept slavery as an escape from war. The strategy of devastation, hoplite warfare, and the independence of the Greek city-state only came to an end with the invention of effective siege artillery between 353 and 341 by artificers working under the direction of Polydius the Thessalian, the chief mechanic of Philip II of Macedon. And there's also a big picture on that page spanning 2 pages. A Persian siege mound constructed to take the Cypriot city of Paphos in 498. This preserved section fills the defensive ditch which surrounded the city. An impression of the prodigious effort required to construct a siege mound is conveyed by this imposing archaeological monument. Note for scale the 2 figures to the left of the section. Yeah. I didn't even notice the people there. Hey, Poopinell, how's it going? And that was technically the last of the, the book section. The next page would have gone to describing the various plates, the color plates, in detail. Yeah, they're really nice, especially for being able to visualize what everything looked like. Where's my pupper? Pupper, can you come over here? Yes, you can. Alright, so we know that there is still something outside, and we just need to find it. Okay, there we go. I don't think I have an angle on that guy. But if he decides to come out, we can go pew-pew on him. Hey, little bunny, how's it going? Alright, let's see if he decides to move into a place where I can snipe him. I'm guessing no. Rude. Very, very rude. Wow, 3 hits. I am kind of shocked. That's no Zaku, boy. No Zaku. Alright. May not be the wisest thing, but I'm going to kind of assume that we are done out here. Go and peek up that way. Severus can come down as well. Hey, Gleeser, how's it going? Alright. Peek inside, nothing. Okay, get you here. Oh, hi. Did someone just put you in a corner? I think someone put him in the corner. What are we looking at? A sectoid soldier. Well, I really don't care about you. Let's see. Severus can come on inside. I'll shot him out of the corner. Seems fair. Well, you know. His punishment was at an end. Permanently. He was a bad alien. He had to stand there. That's rude, Ald. You hurt his feelings by saying you don't care about him. Well, okay. You know, that's true. I do care. He will make delicious steak in the mess hall. Do I even think of their feelings? Well, to be honest, not really. I mean, are sectoids really people? I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a To Serve Man book somewhere around here. Oh, hi. Pew pew. I love just running by these guys sometimes. Santoids are people. Well, Santoids aren't here. Pew pew. Pew pew. Well, shucks. Stupid chair. All right, who has some healing? There we go. Severus has some healing. I need more healing. Jeez. All right. Go get him, pupper. Rip his butt cheeks off. Enemies killed 6, corpses recovered 7, UFO navigation 2, alien alloys 40, 177 total points. MSO7 beat Goof, 1 turn unit, 3 accuracy. Woof Woof, 2 turn units, 2 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 reaction, 5 sanity. Wolfie, 2 stamina, 2 sanity. Private Porky, 1 stamina, 1 accuracy, 2 sanity. And Severus, 3 reactions, 1 accuracy, 2 sanity. First the trees, then the fences, now even the very chairs themselves defy Ald's whims. Well, the chairs have always done that. I just can't blow them up as well. No Miga, no Vampire Castle this time. Just taking out a couple crash UFOs that were lying around. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, transfer over to Atlantis. Go with all this stuff. Alright, Death Dealer, Wolfie, first award, and Solid, Veronis, third award. Okay, so we have a Men in Black base and an alien base that we should probably take out. Yesterday you did your first long, hard mission in this mod, the Dagon Church Pyramid. That can be a tough one. That can be a tough one, especially when you're near the end and all the guys want to surrender, but there's like one gill dog somewhere. Research completed. Mysterious parcel from Syndicate. Okay. Get you onto that. Decrypted alien embassy key. And some other things have arrived. Alright, equip craft, Malroth. Hunter of Wisdom and Tobias are wounded. But most people are no longer wounded, so that's pretty nice. Equipment-wise. Right, I need to transfer some Sonic stuff around. Okay. We're not going to do an alien embassy this time. We'll wait for another, probably Monday, I think. Let's go ahead and get Zakad back on board. And Elmandretta back on board. Armor-wise, Elmandretta has Stormtrooper, and Zakad has an assault suit. I need you to be in something else. So, someone with a power suit, Hunter of Wisdom, get to the assault suit. And Zakad get into the power suit. Isn't Chrysalid caviar dangerous if you prepare it the wrong way? A little bit. It's fine. The good old fire grenades on turn 3 still worked like a charm. Yeah, the fact that it's a jungle mission kind of can make it kind of awful. Starting position of your craft can also make a big, big difference. Okay, it is daytime. Let's go ahead and head out there. It's a fair bit south of York. I can't remember really what's around there. Oops. Went a little bit too fast. There we go. Alright, in we go. Hopefully there's some good stuff. We've located a Men in Black facility. I think we're good on the equipment. Actually, I do have some plasmas. Heavy plasma, plasma sniper rifles. Let's see, 55 to 222, 50 to 202. Sure. Let's go with that. What else do we have that you can hold on to, Elmandretta? Another EMP grenade, and how about a regular grenade? Is the Dagon staff any good? Dagon staff is good for having some different damage types. if you have good psi people. Who has my Dagon staff? There we go. So, 0 chemical. I mean, it does chemical damage, which, at the point when you get it, you don't have a whole lot of other people with chemical damage. In Cav 2K's hands with a psi of 88, does 0 to 124 damage. It's pretty good. But yeah, it does cost sanity to use it, and I think some other stuff too. Alright, you know, Kijigun, let's give you the heavy plasma. Because you're already a cannoneer with the laser cannon. And Borak, I think that we will give you the plasma rifle. Zero to 160. Why is there an asterisk? Is that because it can put people on fire? Oh, 0 to 200% spread 2 dice roll. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. Where are the clips for it? There they are. Borak can carry something else. Here, take a titanium shrapnel charge, too. There we go. Well, shucks. It's not going to be a mission that we're going to get good armor on. Very disappointing. Well, let's see if Ald can get over there. Nope. Pew pew. Alright, well, we got 2 hits. Yeah, they have tanks. Also see you. Alright, Kilkakon. Let's take you out. Let's take you out. So, it rolls... So let me get this straight. When you say 2D100s, like in this case, it would be 2 80-sided dice and then add some together? Those guys with the mass drivers give you a PTSD from David Vincent mission? Yeah, it's a thing. Huh. It's kind of like getting to, 150 to, like the 50 to 150% then. Although not quite. Weird. Alright. Nope. Alright, Borak. Let's see what you can do. 40% with an auto shot isn't bad, but we'll take snapshots. Pew pew. Kaboom. Well, I made a new way in down there. So that's something. Alright, Sierra Mike. Can we cut through? Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting to be able to kill him that way. Alright, run. Oh, look, there's a guy all the way over there. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? %. Oh, so good. Lord T-Rex, Elves page 135. Alright, we'll get to that in a moment. Your sense of adorable is disturbing, Ald. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. It's fine, don't worry about it. Aha! Found you! Dang it. Well, L Bunny, looks like we have no choice after I save it, so that I don't murder our party. Can we play catch the missile with the launcher? Maybe. Yeah, everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. What do we need? 44 for snapshot, huh? I'm actually kind of thinking that the turbo laser sniper is going to be a lot better long term, just because you can get so many shots off with it. Oh, hey. Hey, pupper. Bye, pupper. Alright, Meridian, you will come over here. Wonder how are you supposed to fire that rocket launcher? You're under the impression that Low Bunny would cuddle an explosion if she could. Do another. Oh, terrible. You talk about me being disturbing. Alright, so let's see. That was a 135. Black Ops auto sniper rifle is the most controversial weapon in this game. Some say it's good, others say it's useless. I think that the people who say it's useless are mistaken. Is it the best? No. By no means, no. But especially in the hands of someone like... Where are you? Mr. Wolverine with 158 firing accuracy, which admittedly is not that many people. It's pretty tremendous. The auto shot, like 114% accuracy, and you can do that twice with a full thing. 6 sniper shots. If I was right next to that tank, like right behind it, that would just murder that tank, even with a lot lower firing accuracy. Alright, so 135. This is a chapter. Let's see. Illness and Healing 2. Elfsiden. So it's about elves and healing, it looks like. The son of Sveigdir was called Vanlandi, who received the kingdom after him and ruled over Uppsalather, the wealth of Uppsala. He was a great warrior, and he traveled widely about the land. He accepted winter accommodation in Finland with Snja, or Snow, the Old, and there took his daughter Drifa, aka Sleet. But in the spring he went away while Drifa was left behind, and he promised to come back after 3 winters' wait, but he did not come in 10 years, and Drifa sent for Hulf the Witch, a Sather woman, and sent Visber, her and Vanlandi's son, to Sweden. Drifa struck a bargain with the witch Hulf that she should enchant that's Sitha, Vanlandi to Finland, or otherwise kill him. Now, when the magic Sather was done, Vanlandi was at Uppsala. Then he eagerly made to travel to Finland, but his friends and counselors forbade him and said that there should be an enchantment, Fjolkingi, of the Finnar behind his desire. Then he became drowsy and laid himself down to sleep. But when he had slept a short while, he cried and said that a Mara trampled him. His men went there and wanted to help him, but when they went to the head, then she trampled the legs so that they nearly broke. When they went to the feet, she smothered the head so that he died there. The Swedes took his body, and he was burnt by the river which is called Skuta. His monument stone was set there. Thus, Thiolfur says, "But to a meeting with Vili's brother, the demon of magic brought Vanlandi, when the witch-born Grimhilder of Ale had to trample upon the enemy of men. And he burned on the bank of the Skuta, Necklace Generous, whom the Mara killed." How is Drifa spelled? Exactly like that, except with a right-turned grave symbol above the I instead of a dot. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that, other than just pronouncing it as a standard I. Your kitty is snuggling, which complicates work. Grave symbol, like, that, but to the right rather than left. I mean, an accent symbol, yeah. Go, Puppers, panic. Oh, hey, Pupper. I mean, see, look, 105% here. With an auto shot. And then I, you know, murder it. Just go up there. Alright, we can get in here. Let's see. Let's hold off on you. Downslide, you can come up here. High impact pneumatic petting. Oh, hi, sir. How's it going? Oh, hi. That's fine. Oh, hi, tank. How's it going? Well, I mean, that's one way to get down here. It's one way to get down here. Alright, Elmandretta, do you have a... No, you don't have any healing. Downslide, do you have any healing? You do, so we can heal you next round. Certainly downslid. I love the fact that the guy reaction shot with a rocket. It's got to be like a panic type situation, right? Like, what other explanation is there? He just panicked. But there is another tank out there, and I do not approve of that. Yeah, snapshot. I mean, you can reaction shot with snapshots, so... Or you can only reaction shot with snapshots. But it's just like, the guy's like, oh god! And accidentally pulled the trigger kind of thing, you know. What other reason would anyone have for rocketing right there like that? I startled him. Clearly. All right, I have incendiary in here. All right, let's just drop that. No more rocketing. We even blew a hole in there. Well, he even blew a hole in there. It's the old soldier thing. I only follow the rules and orders. Snapshot equals reaction shot. How much of Terror from the Deep is not renamed reskinned XCOM? How much of the game is actually unique? Well, I mean... very little of it is really, really unique, although, they did make some new elements to the game. The fact that you can stand next to a door and open it, that was Terror from the Deep, so that's new. Map sizes were increased. Yeah, the underwater versus on land usable dynamic. But ultimately, I mean, the point of the game was to do the original XCOM again, but harder. I don't think that's a bad thing, myself. Oh no. You have shot at me with a weapon that cannot harm me. Ooh, ow. Alright, that's, Oh, wow. Holy cow. Yeah, how about, not quite have so much damage, please? Yeah, the melee weapons, that was pretty new. Although, I mean, you had melee weapons in the form of the stun rods in the original game. But having actual melee cutting damage kind of thing was pretty new. Alright, so I have figured out something that Elmandretta definitely needs. I should actually make more of the healing gel because of how useful it is to be able to have it on, like, the legs. Excuse me, sir. That's what you get. Howdy. Pew pew. There we go. Hi, Pupper. Pupper chose poorly. Because it came out so soon after the original Deliver 2? Yeah. Terror from the Deep is very, very good. Oh, hi, sir. You're a little on fire there. You okay there? All right, I will leave you to it. There we go. Oh, they even lost their doors here. Pew pew. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't get in there. There we go. I guess that's the best I can do here. There we go. Alright, Sierra Mike, you need 20. Okay. You can take a snapshot. Kaboom. Alright, we still have to deal with that thing. Excellent. Dealt with it. Alright, Cav, I guess you can just come through here. That's fine. Lel Bunny, you can... Don't stand in the fire, please. Okay, I guess you're standing in the fire because I thought that it apparently takes more than 3 to run through that tile, and I did not realize that. Whoopsie. It's just a little fire. It's fine. The tank animation makes you giggle. It is pretty amusing, isn't it? You'll be fine, Lel Bunny. It's just a little fire. It's a little fire between friends. No, Commander, not Medbay. I hate Medbay. Well, maybe Zakad can give you an infusion. Is that really all that's left? Oh, hi, sir. Do 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 do. Chop chop. See, look, Lel Bunny, you're perfectly fine. You stamped out the fire. Wow, that guy survived. Color me surprised. Alright, excuse me, sir. Need you to die. Thank you. And I need you to die. There we go. Enemies killed 20. Corpses recovered 7. Enemies surrendered 2. Alien alloys 70. 637 total points. Rating great. 1 melee for downslide. Black Ops pistol titanium clips. Got an elite corpse. A scientist and a commander surrendered. I wonder why you get the enforcer corpses and the scientist corpses. Should be able to get their armor off of them. Alright, transfer over to Atlantis. Actually, transfer over to Forbidden City, the MIB Elite Corps. Transfer over to Great Zimbabwe. And transfer to Northwest Passage. There we go. Okay. Warden of Europe, X-Gemini, 4th Award. Kijigun, 2nd Award. Death Dealer, Sierra Mike, 4th Award. Solid, Meridian TV, 9th Award. Lucky, X-Gemini, 2nd Award. Bane of Men in Black, Ariaru, 1st Award. And Elite, Cav2K, 1st Award. Finished your one-turn win XCOM yesterday, watching Kiko's replay of it, and watched Yeti stream before watching myself today. Alright, let's see. That stuff is arriving. Also... yeah, no one actually got injured with that reload. The Warden of Medbay, Lel Bunny. She didn't go there. Did I catch Kiko's Super Sectoid? That was pretty ridiculous. A secret clinic found in the Azores. Alright. We can do that. Research completed on the Precision Plasma. 132 Plasma Beam. This heavy weapon shoots extremely charged plasma at short to medium distances with excellent accuracy. Not just charged plasma, but extremely charged plasma. You will need to research a precision plasma clip in order to produce precision plasma. Do I have the precision plasma clip? That is probably being done somewhere else. Incinerator clip. Let's work on that. Training finished at Ayers Rock for McCormiss. Rack Savage can get back in. Alright, let's see. I suppose I should have sent you out earlier, but... actually, we'll go ahead and send out, we'll send out the Cave Carrot. Oh, I need a couple more people on board. Minister of Information, Average Joe, and a Fresh Meat. Alright, Cave Carrot, get to it. Alright, Suspicious Clinic, here we come. Alright. Yeah, Seal and Mortar right off the bat. You know what? Seal and Mortar? Let's swap that out. Take another Shrapnel Rocket. Yeah, everyone's good. I haven't equipped the plasmas. Alright. Bad news. We're actually starting right next to it. Which is actually a little awful. Well, actually, I should probably take that guy out first. Can I do so? Average Joe. Pew pew. There we go. There's a guy in there. Okay, you can take an aimed shot. Right in the back. do you not see this guy? Seriously, this is blocking your line of sight. Oh my lord. What the hell? Well. Let's save it before we try this. What do you expect? I'm firing from the hip. Yeah, but you can't even see over this little dinky lawn chair. I wasn't expecting all that stuff to blow up. Alright. Not as good as I would have liked. Let's not do that. That worked. That worked. Well, the hips don't lie, you know. Yeah, but your eyes aren't on your hips. Aren't on his hips. I expect better. Oh, hey, there's a guy right there, huh? Okay. Man, we just put down and got completely surrounded. Oh, there you are. Pew pew. There we go. Alright, Ninja Zombie. Come around here. Shoot him in the back. Get injured. Expatriate, do you have any healing? You got a little bit. There we go. Now, mind you, we've got a pretty big cluster of people here, which is pretty likely to get a grenade if I'm not careful. Oh, come on, that... Okay, I suppose a tree might be in the way. Alright, Farron. Perfect! Hey, we even took out a toilet. Alright, Necrolotu. So let's see, there's that guy, and then there's that guy. Nope. Minister of Information. Can you actually get in here and shoot? You can. Let's try it. Well, you got in. I suppose that's the important thing. Alright, who shot at me? Oh, a guy up there, huh? Alright, we'll deal with that later. You're not dead. Disappointing. Well, you can see him. So that's something. Unfortunately, you cannot shoot anymore. Go hide up here. Sort of. Well, that was disappointing. Long mace. Can you get him? No line of fire. Okay, admittedly there is someone in the way. And I'd rather you not shoot him in the back. No, that was a cabinet. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. I love the smell of roasted alien in the morning. What about the smell of roasted toilet in the morning? Because we got that too. Although I'm not sure that this is morning. Oh, hey! Hey, sir! Look at that with the plasma pistol. Guess what? Say hello to Farron's little friend. Let's just bust up some more walls. Pew pew. Pew pew. There we go. Let's see. Find a spot that is not on fire. Right there. Let's save it. Any Easter eggs in the original XCOM? I can't think of any offhand. Okay, that has admittedly injured Rupert, so let's try that again with a little bit less injuring of our own people. Rupert, come over here. Take cover. There we go. Minister of Information, you cannot take an auto shot. Wow, that guy didn't even die. I'm flabbergasted. Well, there go the stairs. And there's a guy back there. Alright, expatriate, you can put that away. I need to get flying suits for some of these people. Alright, Froxus. Pew pew. Perfect. What's in the way? A building. Come on. A building. Building being in the way. What's this world coming to? Where we're going, we don't need stairs. Yeah, I mean, we kind of do. I took out the entire roof there. Look at this place just completely on fire. I love it so much. I swear they put this weapon in just for that. Just for that element of... Ooh, we can set everything on fire and do a lot of damage. It's wonderful. That is 0%. 20%. 76. And fail. Alright. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Well, that was disappointing. Pac-Man Red. I think we were right there. Yep. Don't you respond with your own style shotgun. That's just rude, sir. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through that wall. Nope. Alright. Well, we took care of another lawn chair, as you do. Average Joe can get up here. Expatriate. We can't take 2 shots with you, can we? No. No, that's one of the disappointing things. Well, snap is 50. I guess we could. Nope, not quite. Really? Oh, no, I put something away. That's right. I forgot about that. Nope, alright. I think that's about all that we're going to be able to do. Well... I don't know that I want to do that. There we go, I can see you. Pew pew. Pew pew. Excellent. I feel like at this point we should just yell out, "You want to surrender now?" Oh god, all my friends are dying. I can hear them burning. Alright, well, we see 2 people. Okay, this could go very, very badly. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. How is he still alive? Just how? I don't understand. How can he still be alive? I mean, now he's not. Okay, I need to be a little careful about where I shoot, so let's just shoot him. Alright, nothing much. Pew pew! There we go. Life finds a way, yeah. Ald makes an intimidate check. A little bit of one. Alright, there was a guy up there. Thought there was a guy over here, too. You know what? I think we'll just wait and take some reaction shots. Alright, that was a shot to the back that someone just took, so I don't want that. Let's reposition a little bit better then. There we go. Do we need the hybrid specialist? We don't need any hybrids at this point. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm just nuking everything with the shrapnel rockets. Because I don't actually need anything alive anymore here. I've gotten everything out of them. Okay, we might take a grenade doing this, but hopefully we'll get some shots off instead. Yeah, we see him, but he should move. Alright. Now let's see how it goes. Ald is taking the Total War approach. Something like that. Wow. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to not, a little disappointed in the utter lack of hitting there. There you go. Alright, so there was a guy who shot from over there. And he is probably the one who is preventing surrender. Yep. Enemies killed 24, corpses recovered 20, enemies surrendered 2, 449 total points. 3 accuracy for Zaku 2, 2 sanity for Seal and Mortar, 1 stamina for Minister of Information, 1 sanity for Fresh Meat, Average Joe, 1 accuracy, 1 sanity. Not too shabby. Wherein all decides that Sherman was insufficiently fond of fires. Gotta do the important things. Strange human corpses that we can get rid of. So yeah, 0 out of 52, 0 out of 56. We don't need them for anything. Let's see. Northwest Passage. Take some laser rifle clips. These are pistol clips. Transfer to Atlantis. All of these. Sell off the plasma casters now. I don't need them anymore. Death Dealer, Seal and Mortar, 3rd award. Keystone, Necrolotu, 6th award. Ice Cold Killer, Rufert, 4th award. Hunter Killer, Zaku 2, 4th award. Lucky, Farron, 7th award. Bane of Alien Hybrid, Seal and Mortar, 1st award. Rufert, 1st award. Overwatcher, Seal and Mortar, 6th award. How? Trooper, Rufert, 3rd award. Master of the Turbo Laser Carbine, North Star Avalon, 1st award. I don't know how you get Overwatcher with a weapon that can't do reaction shots. I don't know. I don't get it. Very small sectoid alien harvest. Well, time to go pew pew. Alright, blood plasma for that is done. Let's see. Let's do that one. Some things arrived. Undersea City infiltrated. 100 despawn penalty. Here lies the Great Undersea City, populated by deep ones and aquatoids. Our objective is to locate and capture a high-ranking aquatoid. Remember that humans can't see or move well underwater. Only underwater-capable equipment allowed. Oh, poopy. Hey, thank you for the continuing the gift sub, Minister of Information. I appreciate that. Alright, well, I guess we got that to do. Alright. Save all the equipment. This will take some sonic pistols. Sonic blaster rifles, actually. Take more. Alright, I'm only going to be able to take 7 people for this, so, I think. Let's save it first. And see, I think we got the newer one. Where is that under? Is that under XCOM vehicles? I mean, I don't have the Iron Fist yet. No, it's not there. Wow, gifting 5 subs! Minister of Information, thank you very much. That is very generous and very much appreciated. I need to double check to see where we are on the sub points. Is it technology? I'm looking for, because I think there was like an advanced underwater thing. That gave us a little bit of a bigger ship. Yeah, okay, 15 agents. Okay. So I can take everyone with me. You needed to atone for I see you made pickles. Oh, it's acceptable. That is more than enough atonement. You have purchased more than sufficient indulgences for your sins. Alright, I think we'll just do this. I've saved it, so we'll see how that goes with all of these people on board. We've infiltrated the Undersea city. Our objective is to locate and capture a high-ranking aquatoid. Alright, so Meridian is going to be in the C-bot, so it's not really going to be able to do anything. But that's okay. Alright, Ariyaru, well, Ariyaru gets a rifle. AuldDragon's good. Zakad. You take one of these. And you got that, so that's fine. Kilkakan. Kilkakan can have the Toxagun. Brohard. There we go, Borak. I might run out of weaponry here. Sierra Mike. We'll come back through and do some ammo work in a few. Kijigun. Actually, you know what, Kijigun? Take the small launcher. There we go. Cav 2K. Let's take lots of ammo there for that. You do have the Dagon staff, so that can be useful. Lel Bunny. High explosive ammo on the gas cannon. You will get some other ammo, but we know what you need. We know what you need. There we go. However, you also need a power mace. There we go. Elmandretta, you can get a rifle. Downslide, you can get a rifle. Mr. Wolverine, you can get a rifle. Alright, who else? I'll take the sonic pistol. Zakad. You can take some more ammo. Kilkakan. Kilkakan will definitely need some other stuff. We'll take the taser pistols. I mean, I'm only at 8 out of 67 weight now, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Borhard. Go ahead and take some more ammo. Borak. Take a spare taser pistol. And a spare clip. Sierra Mike. Give you some more ammo, because these do not have that much ammo in them. And take the noose. So that should be pretty good against most of the enemies. Ex-Gemini. Take some sidearms. Kijgun. You can take a sidearm. I don't think we're going to need that, so take the clip. Actually, you know what? I think Cav should get the sonic pistol. There you go. Dual-wield pistols there. Almandretta. Take some other stuff. Downslide. Take a gas cannon. Just in case. Mr. Wolverine. Take that just in case. I'll take a knife as well. Alright. We're about to go in and blow up Atlantis. Probably not. How do I get out of here? Is it here? Yes. Hi there, friend. Here's a question. Does anyone know if there are deep ones on this mission that I need to get alive? Hey, Zappy, how's it going? Oh, that's disappointing. Would you stop that? Aren't you supposed to get at least one of them? Well, a high-ranking Aquatoid. Yeah, but I don't know about deep ones. Alright, well, I gave someone... There we go, Mr. Wolverine. Deep One's Servant. I don't believe we need you. Jeez. These weapons suck. Is this the unit, the mission with the unique unit? I don't know. It's Undersea City. That's all I know. Since when has a Gillman become that tough? I think it's more that just our weapons suck. But they've probably made them stronger in this game. Oh, goody. Look at these tall buildings without, like, windows and stuff. Yeah, this is a city, alright. Gauss weapons do not work underwater in this mod, no. Nor do mass drivers. Here's another question. Is there anything like tentaculats or anything like that? Do I need to worry about those? Or am I good? Because I'll be honest, I do not want to deal with tentaculats. I need 27 for a snapshot. I might delete your time units. Alright, I am going to assume that you are not something that I care about. Wow, not enough time units to shoot from there. Okay. Get ready to lay some punches down if he comes out. Unfortunately, he does have an axe. Achievement. Kiss a tentaculat on the cheek twice. Well, Ald could definitely do that. And then, you know, hack it apart. It's actually brighten thing. Oh god, that's not actually that much better. Oh, he's got light on him. That's pretty cool. Kind of like the sound. Alright, let's go ahead and not have you accidentally doing anything there. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. So no one knows if there's anything that I really need to be careful about or keep an eye out for, like, especially Gillman-wise. Or... Ow? Now we're killing a lot of Gillmen. Two fatal wounds on Borhard, alright. Gillman we've taken alive. So I don't know if I'll need to, let's see, Kichikun, how are you doing? 90, that's pretty good. What about, Cav 2K, 70. Unfortunately, I have detected a slight problem with my loadout in that you would have to drop something and... Well, that's okay. We'll drop something and do some healing. There we go. You're A-okay now. Gilman comes out onto this balcony to enjoy his morning underwater coffee and bam, gets shot. Well, that way he shot me. What does he expect? Rude little jerk. Alright, Brohard, anything in here? No. Downslide needs 30 for that. So that's unfortunate. Alright, we see you. You probably can't get up to me and hit me with that, though. Do I have a containment facility for underwater creatures? There isn't a specific containment facility for underwater creatures. Deep One Servant. Deep One Servant, okay. Yeah, like, I mean, I've mostly gotten, I've gotten Deep One Servants. There's another one that slightly higher level. This looks like an important building, though. It looks kind of important. What if Gilman had a family? Well, too bad for him. Shouldn't have attacked me. Okay, I got you down there, that's fine. I can't see that guy? Hello, bunny? You can't see him either. Oh, not enough time units. Alright. Well, Gilman was working really hard to send his children to the Teleth University, checking in and out every day at the Guildcorp offices. Then XCOM comes along and blam! Yep, that's us. Horrible, horrible monsters. Alright, there's no way in from there. Looking for any, roof access on any of these buildings, but I'm not seeing any. Which is okay by me. Can take a snapshot, so that's good. Zakad, you come in as well. Borak, come around here. Alright, well, I suspect this, since this building appears unique, I suspect that this is where we want to go, so... Let's go ahead and zero out your time units. There we go. Are we the baddies? Nah. We're coming for the kid next. Rude. Alright, there was someone who appeared fairly unique. So you're just a Deep One servant. You're just a Deep One servant. I don't have time units there, unfortunately. Ugh. That's not great. Alrighty. That's a worry. Let's take you out first. Okay, well, you're at least bleeding. Get there. Mr. Wolverine is done. Meridian, I'll leave you there. Is there... Nope, wait. Okay, no, there's stairs. Alright, no way down there. This appears to just like be a an apartment building. Alright. Get back down then. What's the deal with the hybrid agents? Slightly weaker physical stats and a higher size strength capability. I don't think they can roll as high, or size skill, slightly higher skill maximum, but they can't roll as high on, size strength. Oh, come on. Okay, we're looking at another one of those over there. Alright. Probably just use Meridian to do some building scouting. In fact, I should bring you over this way. Brohard? Yeah, there's not going to be much reason to go inside there, I think. You need 27. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Maybe get to Teleth in the end. I think that there is going to be a Teleth mission. So, excellent. Got pretty lucky there. Uh-oh. Okay, who is injured? Sierra Mike is a little injured. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, we've got an Aquatoid there, and there was someone unique, different there. Let's see who we got. Oh, you woke up and are now in there, huh? Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment. You are an Aquatoid soldier, so I can kill you. You're an Aquatoid squad leader that I don't think we've gotten. Go to sleep. There we go. Reload. Okay, I don't think we care about you. Get dead. I do need to pick the medkit back up, though. There we go. Lel Bunny. Good lord! Oh, that is a deep one that I have not gotten yet. Oh, crap. That's not ideal, actually. Not ideal. A squid leader. This game has the names wrong. It doesn't have the names wrong. It chose to change them because these guys are clearly influenced by the deep ones of Cthulhu mythos, and the Gillmen are literally modified people, humans. Let's get you up here. Oh, you have come out. Well, that's, different. Oops. Alright, let me save it, because I'm going to try and AoE blast this guy. There's an argument to be made that Lovecraft's Deep Ones are closest to Tathos. I suppose. That did not knock him out. Alright, that's unfortunate. Because that's a heavy, heavy Sonic. And I dislike that. Let's see if I can get up there pretty quick. I think we're going to need to run in and try to knock him out or something. Alright, Ariaro. Let's come back out. I don't think there's anything else in there. Auld, I need you out here. Well. He is wearing a power suit, yeah? And he's using a heavy, the sonic cannon, which I dislike. Okay, good news. No further injuries, which is important. Oh, poop. Run away! Run away! I was hoping that there wouldn't be anything else out there. Okay. So yeah, I think that this is a unique guy. Chieftain. That pulls up deep on autopsy? Really? Alright. Well, Bunny, do you have any healing? No. Downslide. You do. I see you haven't made those underwater combat AI bodies. Well, it takes up 2x2. I didn't want to use it. And I mainly brought him along this way just to see what the what that guy was. I haven't gotten any 1x1 like huh? Where'd he go? Oh, you were also a Deep One Chieftain. Alright. Go to sleep. I haven't seen any, like, smaller underwater AI bodies, so... Like, there's nothing to make for that. I didn't want to use a 2x2. Ow, you got, wow, 5 fatal wounds on Sierra Mike there. But you're okay now. Hopefully no sonic pulsars in that group. Alright, I need to send someone that way. Kill Kakon. I mean, I suppose I should check out these buildings. Let's get Cav 2K up. So you're guessing Sonic is better underwater, but is it better anywhere else? Well, you can't use plasma underwater, so there's nothing you can do, so there's no real comparison there. Sonic is concussive, so there are some things that take extra damage from concussive. So that's something to keep in mind. This is indeed my first underwater mission. I have seen a Gillman in a power suit. It is the... only thing I've seen that is definitely unique. And there he is. He went back inside. Gillman Hero. Oh, wow. That is some armor. He has taken no stun damage. That's frustrating. Well... Alright. Actually, go ahead and move you up, Mr. Wolverine. Use handcuffs. Aquatoid Navigator is panicked. Alright, he's decided to come on out. Where the hell did he go? Well, you're awake. Go back to sleep. He's awake as well. Oh, there he is. Poop. Ah, 40 time units. Dang it. Alright, punch time. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Ald. Well, that's frustrating. Go back to sleep. You are on overstun. Still on overstun. Well, we'll have to see how that goes. Unfortunately, okay, so he has no... He could get out that way. Let's block him in. Can't pull that out. This might be a bad idea, but we'll find out. Alright, well, he's blocked in here regardless, so there's that. Hope they don't have a grenade. I mean, if they do, we'll survive. Unfortunately, all I have are my fists. Let's go ahead and wait out there. Hi, Gilman. How's it going? All you have is a knife. Let's see. Meridian. Come over here. Alright. Nothing there. Ariyaru, you can get over here. Won't be able to shoot or punch, but it's better than nothing. Alright, Zakad is probably not best for that position. Let's get you over here if I can. Yes, we can. Got a Deep One Servant there, so I don't really care about you. Surrounding him, then he can choose randomly who he hits with CQC. Perhaps. We'll see how it goes. Oh, right. He could get out that way. Whoopsie. I'm not seeing any flashes at all. I mean, I am getting his front armor, so there is that. What is the, I thought it was... There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at all those zeros. Look at all of those zeros. What the heck is up with the noose? The noose is... Oh, it's a two-handed weapon also. It does choke damage based on strength and bravery. So, I'm hoping, like, that is, if you're right behind a lobster man, it's gonna take out a lobster man. Just flat out take him out. It's only 21 to 64 though, but you multiply that by 400, by 4. To get, you know, what it would be against a human. It's pretty good at taking them out. Isn't power armor immune to stun? Well, these are it might be immune to stun, but I don't know that he's actually in power armor. He looks like he's in power armor, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that is power armor. Can't punch him. Alright. I'm about 99% sure that, I can't get through with the, with the pistol, the stun pistol. Oh, hi. Well, that's a lot of guys. Didn't want to kill him. Alright, I did not want to kill him. Because I don't know what we've got up there. Oh, hi. Okay, the good news is that we are facing his back. Yeah, 0. Alright. I need to get you over here. I need this inside there. How the hell are you supposed to take this guy out? Like, capture him. Yeah, even from behind, I'm not doing any stunning. You know what? I am going to check the... I'm going to check the wiki, because I need to know what his resistances are. Where is it? Stun rods are ineffective. You thought you used punches? Okay. I mean, I'm definitely getting the impression that they're ineffective. Yeah, he takes 20% from electric. Alright, that's part of the problem. Takes 80% from stun. So yeah, the noose isn't going to do any good. Okay. Okay, I think that there is someone over here. So let's head over there. I guess I'll have to use punches. If you had one, you would have tried the sonic concussion cannon. Yeah, I haven't made one of those yet. Alright, Zakad does have a stun rod. Okay, nothing else out there. And nothing else out there. Alright. Let's see. Downslide does not have any stun stuff, but let's see if we can keep this guy from going into, well... Stand on the axe so he doesn't pick it up again. Alright, so yeah, I mean, like, that armor is just ridiculous, and we haven't done any stun damage to him at all. He doesn't have a whole lot of time units, though. So that's good, I suppose. Alright, let's see what happens. Took a lot of punches. Oh, goody. Yep. I did see him flash. Not enough time units. AuldDragon can grab the stun rod. AuldDragon, come over around here. Alright, nothing there. Well, I guess we're not keeping him alive, that's for sure. Maybe we should bring Downslide in here. Alright, how we doing? Yeah, he's almost out. We have done some actual damage to him, though. Hold off until next turn to go in there. Berhard, come over here. Alright. Glowing stairs. That's not ominous at all. That's fine. Did he manage to shoot his way out? Yes. Well, it's kind of ridiculous. Got all the way over there. Alright, I might be able to shoot him in the butt. No line of fire. Nope. Actually, no, we can go up this time. Alright, nothing there. Can you bring dogs underwater? No. It says that they drown. Although, it seems like you just can't do it at all, as opposed to they actually die. We are looking at an Aquatoid Navigator. Well. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it. Actually, is there anyone else? Well, we actually have some others that we can scan. Deep One Servant, so he can die. He can die. Right, I haven't moved you. Alright. Let's see what they decide to do. Ah, no! He's getting away! Don't let him escape! There we go. Alright, he is down. He's used a lot of shots off of that. Alright, Ariaru, come up here. So we still see him. I do not know what you are, so let's find out. You are just a soldier. Oh, wow. Strangled him to death. It's kind of wrong, actually. Yep, maybe it's over there then. Oh, no. There he is. Alright, what are we looking at? You are a navigator. Let's knock you out. So we know that there was someone down here. I'm going to try to go ahead and drop this right here. Go ahead and look down that way. Guess we'll go check these long corridors. Ariaru's done. Auld. There's still a big building there. Zakad cannot do much. There is a guy there. Let's not go after him. Okay. Nothing else to do there. Brohard. I guess come down this way. Borak, I think I'm going to have you watch that body there. Cav, you can pick up your pistol next round. Lel Bunny, that guy is still unconscious. Alright, we'll go up next round. Next turn. Well, hopefully that wasn't anyone important. I don't think it was, but... Hello! Oh, geez, you're just a soldier? Well, you can get dead then. Okay, what is left? That guy's still asleep. That guy's still an overstun. Ariyaru. I guess we go start looking out around here. Nope, no one there. Alright. Okay. Check over here. Kill Kakan. Check this little building. Nope. Check this little building. Next round. Brohard. Yes, we do have to check this one. Sierra Mike, you can pick up your gun again. So that is just a navigator. Come on down. I guess we'll check these little rooms, because what else am I going to do? Go ahead and reload. Cav, get the pistol. Probably this building then. At this point. Elmandretta, come on over this way. Near 'em. Downslide. I guess we can have someone in here watching over these. Navigator and soldier. Eh. Hold off. Mr. Wolverine is done. Alright, in that case, start looking this way too. Okay. Now, we did get a squad leader around, so... At least there's that. I don't think I need any of the, Alright, there's a Gillman somewhere. Where? I don't know. I can't remember if it was Yeti or you that said you could play all the original XCOM games, the newer ones, and the Bureau, and you'd still not be finished with this mod. It wasn't me. I don't know how long most of those games take. And I put a lot of hours into Terror from the Deep. I mean, a lot of it depends on whether you're, like, speed running it or just trying to have fun. Alright, I suspect that there's someone in that one. Oh, hi. Oh, now you're on overstun. Great. Great, 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 great. I hate bug hunts. Where are you, last little alien? Because I'm pretty sure at this point there is just one left. Squad leader got back up. That's frustrating. Well, there is you, which is not ideal. I mean, with maxed out stats, I imagine that you could just, you could do a pretty good job of just destroying everything with, a handful of agents. Good. I approve. Ah, crap. Now you're up. Oh, great. Okay, he's just asleep now. Kichikun. Please knock him out, and that is not knocking him out. Because he'll be able to pick up his gun next round. There we go. You're dead. You think you beat XCOM 1 with using mostly stun rods? That's kind of a feat. Actually, you know what? Mind probe this guy. How close is he to going down? Oh, he's really close to going down. It is possible that he will go down again next round. Ariyaru, I need you to get over here. It's not about ease, it's more about annoyance factor and stuff like that. I mean, it's a lot more time to go around stunning everything rather than shooting it all. You might have like 500% accuracy for some things, but it comes at the cost of 299 time units. Yeah, but melee, yeah, it'll make melee easier to use with maxed out stats because you can just run across the map, cutting apart enemies like crazy because of the fact that most melee has fixed time unit costs. And mind control is the same time units too, yeah. He's still alive. Oh, he has a built-in weapon. I mean, he is a gill man, so I suppose it makes sense. You didn't need to pick up a weapon. There we go. Go back to sleep. Alright. Run up to you. You're not going to be able to punch him, but he only has a pistol, so... Not enough time just to pull out the mace. Alright. No one else in there. They need to put some furniture in these buildings. Like, I hate the empty room thing. Alright, let's hope the Gillman hero stays down. Sir, you are using up my my clips, and I do not approve. I need you to go to sleep. Thank you. Alright. 20 enemies killed, 20 corpses recovered, 7 live enemies captured, 40 UFO construction, 30 alien entertainment, 24 alien habitat, 804 aquaplastics, for a total of 1,634 points. Astounding rating. I mean, half of that is from the friggin' aquaplastics. Good God. On the other hand, the complete lack of ion navigation sucks. Really annoyed that none of the, or the ion acceleration. Really annoyed that the, you can make a lot of aqua Barbies with that. I'm really annoyed at the lack of the ionic beam acceleration on the Teleth survey ships, so. Well, that's some good boosts. 1 melee for Zakad, 6 melee for Borak, 2 melee for Sierra Mike, 3 melee for Kichigun, 2 reactions, 3 melee, and 2 sanity for Cav 2K, 1 melee for Lil Bunny, and 4 melee for Downslide. Alright, sell off the Deep 1 hatchets, Deep 1 spears, don't need this many sonic pistols. Don't need this many sonic blaster rifles, 1 sonic cannon, and he did use up my cannon power clip. Jerk. Alien habitat. I'm not sure if we've researched that, but there's no dependencies, so we'll sell most of that. UFO construction. We have researched that. And there are no dependencies, so we'll get rid of that. So, Deep 1 corpses, 13. Aquatoid corpses, 4. Gillman corpses, 3. Nothing out of any of those. Deep 1 chieftain. We have gotten a Deep 1 chieftain. Okay, so I didn't need to try and get one. Aquatoid soldier can get sold off. Navigator. Carcharodon corpse. Okay, so there's one thing that we can get out of that. Leads to terror from the deep. Oh my. Tassoth and Tassoth corpses. And Gillman hero. Spawned item power suit. So he does have a power suit. Okay. And Thunder Archer study. And title drop. Title drop. Well, kind of. Alright. Storage space exceeded. Yes. Because I forgot to transfer some things to there. Oops, not those. Not that. No, we'll transfer that. That's fine. Is it Ayers Rock or Machu Picchu? There we go. Oh, alright. Alright, let's not transfer quite that many. How about that? And a transfer to Atlantis. There we go. Alright, Cannoneer, Zakad, first award. Correctional Officer, AuldDragon, 5th award. Solid, Kilkakon, 8th award. Keystone, Zakad, 7th award. Ex-Gemini, 8th award. Monster, Kichigun, 1st award. Always nice. Night Owl, Kilkakon, 3rd award. Brorhard, 5th award. Ex-Gemini and Kichigun, 4th award. Cav 2K, 1st award. Shotgun Surgeon, Kilkakon, 1st award. Elite, Downslide, 6th award. Master of the Ancient Katana, 7th award for AuldDragon. Alright, some stuff arriving. A very small light fighter. Alright, let's load back up our equipment. Okay, and Brohard and Sierra Mike are both wounded. 12 and 13 days, respectively. Let's get a couple other people back on board. Ab Cody, Canis Rufus, get you guys on. At least it wasn't Terror from the derp. You never know. Alright, you know what? Not doing any of those right now. Gilman Hero, not too difficult, but let's get 52 on that. Aquatoid Squad Leader. Actually, you know what? Just get everyone on that for now. Chaser, Alien Abduction. Let's send out 3 strikes. Pew pew. 1 missile. So good. Alright, some things are arriving. A medium striker sectoid. Okay, that is something that we will want to probably shoot down and actually do. But obviously not this stream. That's going to be for Monday. As is that base, I think. I'd like to get some research completed. Training finished at Atlantis for Gordon Shumway and Jerry the Kitten. Alright. I got a large cerebral lab ship. Blood plasma is done there. Kind of want to splash the lab ship. There we go. Still amuses you that there is an alien embassy in the Falklands? Oh, tell me about it. It amuses me as well. Alright. I don't think that we're going to get the research. Because I do still want to make sure that I do that mission. There should be some new sectoids on it. So, let's go ahead and take a save. Stream 99. We have been at this for a little bit of time. A little bit of time. So when we come back on Monday, we'll get that research done. We will do that striker mission. We'll do the UFO. And I don't think there's anything else that we... Well, we can actually do an alien embassy. Probably gonna want to do Russia, because they dropped their funding by 10 million. USA is way, way, way behind on funding at the moment. I'm also going to need to look to see what the item is in the save file so that I can spawn it again for myself. Once we've done 3 of them. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out for the stream. We'll be back on Saturday, the Brimcon, the embassy key, yeah. Not yet, not until I get the 3rd one, but after I get the 3rd one, I'm going to want to take out all the other embassies. But we will be back tomorrow for more Spelljammer. And I suppose I should go get some more of those. Let's just do that before we wrap it up. We are also out of avalanche missiles. There we go. So, we'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, for Spelljammer at noon, and Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for more of this. I'll see you guys next time.